We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children. Listen to the wind, it talks. Listen to the silence, it speaks. Listen to your heart, it knows. Don't be afraid to cry, it will free your mind of sorrowful thoughts. A good chief gives, he does not take. When you were born, you cried, and the world rejoiced. Live your life so that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. Take only what you need and leave the land as you found it. We will be known forever by the tracks we leave. The soul would have no rainbow if the eyes had no tears. Do not wrong or hate your neighbor, for it is not he that you wrong but yourself. Tell me and I'll forget. Show me, and I may not remember. Involve me, and I'll understand. The greatest strength is gentleness. Give thanks for unknown blessings already on their way. Walk lightly in the spring, Mother Earth is pregnant. All things are connected. Whatever befalls the earth befalls the sons and daughters of the earth. It is no longer good enough to cry peace, we must act peace, and live in peace. Wisdom comes only when you stop looking for it and start living the life the Creator intended for you. You can't wake a person who is pretending to be asleep. Do not judge your neighbor until you walk 2 moons in his moccasins. The bird who has eaten cannot fly with the bird that is hungry. Those who have 1 foot in the canoe and 1 foot in the boat are going to fall into the river. Don't let yesterday use up too much of today. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. Don't be afraid to see what you see. The weakness of the enemy makes our strength. When you were born, you cried and the world rejoiced. Live your life so that when you die, the world cries, and you rejoice. The roots of all living things are tied together. When one tree is poisoned, all the forest is affected. Treat the earth well, it was not given to you by your parents, it was loaned to you by your children. In our every deliberation, we must consider the impact of our decisions on the next 7 generations. A brave man dies but once, a coward dies 1,000 times. Man's law changes with his understanding of man, only the laws of the spirit remain always the same. He who would do great things should not attempt them all alone. Silence is the absolute poise or balance of body, mind, and spirit. The more you give, the more good things come to you. To touch the earth is to have harmony with nature. When you pray, move your feet. We will be known forever by the tracks we leave. Seek wisdom, not knowledge. Knowledge is of the past, wisdom is of the future. It takes 1,000 voices to tell a single story. Don't speak unless you can improve on the silence. The frog does not drink up the pond in which he lives.